Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks so much for joining me. For today's video, I have brands that I forget exist. And I have 5 or 6 brands I want to talk about. Yeah, I just kind of forget about them. I like these brands. Just either for one reason or another, I don't have a lot of products from them and I just kind of forget about them, or they just don't release things that I'm interested in. So, without further ado, I'm going to get started. But before I do, please take a moment and subscribe down below if you are new here, because I would love it if you took a moment and subscribed. But I guess I will get started with the first brand, being the Ulta Beauty brand, which is sold at Ulta. The Ulta Beauty brand is cruelty free, which is amazing. I don't know, it's one of those brands where I go into the store and I walk right past it. I don't know why, really. I mean, I guess they just, I don't know a lot about the brand, and none of their products interest me for one reason or another. I don't know what it is, but I just kind of forget that they exist. And I've heard mixed things about the Ulta Beauty brand, which every brand has this issue, I think, where, some products work for some people and then other people hate the products, or, vice versa. And, every brand's gonna have products that people love and then, other things that people hate. So yeah, I don't know what it is about the Ulta Beauty brand. I should definitely try it because I've heard, pretty positive things about the brand. But yeah, I just kind of forget that brand exists, which is kind of a shame in a way, because I don't know, I think I should try it more because, I believe you can use the Ulta coupons on the brand, so I definitely want to try it in the future. But let me know what your favorite Ulta Beauty brand products are down below. The next brand I want to talk about is Pixi Cosmetics. Now, Pixi is sold exclusively to Target, and that may be why I forget about this brand, is because I don't really go to Target that often, because the one in my town here, closed a few years ago, and I have to drive like 15 to 20 minutes just to get to the other Target, and I'm like, don't really do that very often, but that might be why I don't purchase from Pixi. But the products that I do have is the Pixi and Aspen Obart Santorini Sunset Highlighter. And this is what it looks like. I'm not the biggest fan of the packaging because you have to unscrew it and then, you have the lid here, but whatever. But this is an amazing highlighter. So the price point is kind of higher for drugstore in my opinion, but I like Pixi and I like the products that I have tried from them. So I don't know, I just kind of forget that it exists, and I definitely want to try more from them, but I'm also kind of conflicted on what to try just because the price point is so high, and since the Target is kind of far away, I don't like to order online or go in store really and have to return it. So I don't really know, but let me know if you tried Pixi and if you love it, and if so, what products do you love from them. The next brand is Ofra Cosmetics, and same thing with Ofra Cosmetics. It's sold online at Ulta now, and before I believe it was just sold on the Ofra Cosmetics website. But I love the highlighters. This is in Beverly Hills. It's an amazing highlighter. It is quite pricey. I believe this is like $32 or something, and the Becca ones are like $38. So the Becca packaging seems a little bit nicer, where this one's just like plastic. I don't know, that's just my opinion. But I've heard amazing things about their liquid lipsticks, and I've never tried them. The problem that I have with brands that are only sold online is that I like to go into the stores and swatch it out and see if it would work for me, and I sometimes feel like the coloring or shades online don't really match to what it is in person, so that can kind of be difficult, and I think that's one reason why I really don't purchase a lot from Ofra or these online brands, because you cannot, see what the shades look like, and then when you do get them, you have to go through all the hassle of returning the products, and I don't know, I just don't like to do that, I guess. But yeah, anyways, the next brand is IT Cosmetics. Now, IT Cosmetics, I don't know how I feel about it, because I feel like none of her products excite me, and I don't know why that is. I feel like IT Cosmetics is more geared towards how do I say this? I guess middle-aged women. I don't know, and I don't mean that in a mean way. I just feel like none of her products excite me, whereas like Too Faced is more geared, I feel like Too Faced is more geared towards a younger audience, where It Cosmetics is more viewed as a kind of older person. I don't want to say older person, but you know what I mean? Like, just like somebody who's not into like glitter and, you know, all that stuff, which is not a bad thing. I'm kind of, I guess, a mix of both. But none of It Cosmetics products work for me, and I don't know why. Because her products themselves seem amazing, but then when I go to use them, I'm like, it looks like complete poop on my skin or whatever, and I'm just like, what did I do, you know, to deserve this? But this is the It Cosmetics Your Skin Better CC Cream. This broke me out so bad, so I would not recommend this if you have sensitive skin. Plus, this is the shade Light. Honey, that's not light, that's like medium. Yeah, I don't know, It Cosmetics, anytime they release a product, I'm just kind of like, I'm not interested, you know, so, because none of her products ever work for me. But yeah, that's just another brand where I'm just like, I don't know. And then the last and final brand I want to talk about is Bare Minerals. And I used to love Bare Minerals. When I was first getting into like high-end makeup, I absolutely love Bare Minerals. That's a lot of the products I purchased were from Bare Minerals and Benefit Cosmetics, but I no longer purchase from Benefit Cosmetics just because they test on animals. But anyways, Bare Minerals, I love their Marvelous Moxie lip glosses. Those were like my jam for like 2 years, and then I purchased the Bare Minerals Marvelous Moxie Buttercreams. Wasn't the biggest fan of these, but I don't know, I just kind of fell out of love with Bare Minerals, and now anytime, you know, I see her products, I'm just not excited, and I don't know what it is. It's not exciting to me, so I guess if I'm not excited about a brand or a product, I'm not going to purchase from them. I don't know. But yeah, I remember when I first was getting into makeup, they would have like different sets with, you know, like lip glosses, mascara, and like loose powder and stuff. And I guess one reason why I don't purchase from Bare Minerals is because a lot of her products are loose and very messy in my opinion. Let me know if you've tried anything from Bare Minerals that's worth checking out, because I kind of forget that they exist, and I, you know, like the brand, I just kind of don't know what's out there, I guess. And it's kind of one of those brands again where I just go into Ulta or Sephora and I walk past it. But yeah, let me know what brands you forget exist, because I feel like we are so wrapped up in these bigger brands like Too Faced, Anastasia, and, you know, Urban Decay, that we would kind of bypass the other brands. So let me know what your thoughts are down below, if you agree with me on any of these brands, and I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Talk to you later. Bye.